talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some live highs. F&G shit. Shot the whole day, go. Shot the bro Trey Boogie, we slide. Sliding in the rentals, trying to run the milli up. In the southeast, Trey Boogie been a plug. Rubber bands on the blues, hella panoramic views. If you get into it with the squad, you can never lose. It's on the flow like Yellow Rider. I got your vibe on her toes like nail polish. In the city, we get respected from everybody. You about to pull up on Trey Boogie, now let's chop it. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some vibe, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up.
And we back, 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 and we back.
Y'all already know it.
Back up here in West Coast Radio. It's your big homie Trey Boogie. Hey, this is Let's Chop It Up Thursday. Special edition, man. We back over here at West Coast Radio. Big ups to everybody who been tapping in, who been staying with me, who been with me throughout this journey. And we coming back bigger and better this year, y'all. Bigger and better. Big shout out to everybody on that Instagram too, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is.
Today we got
It's going up.
my right hand man back in here again, man. You know, he's no stranger to Let's Chop It Up. My homeboy Shaultbody, man.
Yes, sir.
The true living legend, Shaultbody, man. What's up with you, baby?
What's up, man? Blessings, blessing kings and queens, young gods. What's up, OGs and young gods in the building, man? Us before me in the building. What's happening with it, baby?
Hey, this is special right now because I know you got it with you, right? Your book. See, Shaultbody.
So check it out. You know, the thing is, man, the books is they getting reprinted right now. So I had to take them back and get them reprinted. But they be back. That's why they coming out next month, February. But it's all good though, cause they getting printed up though, baby. It's all good.
That's right.
Yes,
hey, so we wanted to do this because you know you do got the book that's getting released right now.
Yes.
You about to be going on tour again.
Yes.
So that's what we wanted to talk about. First of all, my apologies for saying activist on the flyer, man. I know you don't like that word, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Check it out, man. We gonna go into that with, you know, they got activists out here. You got politicians out here. You got religious leaders out here, and most of them got bad names, bro. I ain't saying all of them got bad names, but most of them got bad names, bro. And what it is, we don't want to categorize us as that because we want to be looked at as human, bro. Like we role models, but we not role models to whereas we don't want people to think that we can't make mistakes, bro. You know what I mean? And we on this front line for real for the people. That's why we call ourselves Frontline Ghetto Soldiers.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We don't want to be looked at as like if you see me doing something wrong in my life, I'm gonna make mistakes. Don't look at me like I can't smoke me a blunt when I'm feeling about to go crazy or something like that. I gotta keep my nerves down. You dig?
Yeah.
I'm a human. You dig? So I want to be. It ain't about being a role model, man. It's about what you do with your life, man, and who you affect when you're doing what you do with your life. You know what I mean? Believing in your God-given talent, man. You know what I mean? And that's the secret of success right there, bro.
You know, I like how you said, you know, us before me is the NWA and Ghetto Boys of writing.
Yeah.
Elaborate on that, man.
The Tupac, we the Ghetto Boys, we the NWA. I'm gonna give you. See, we not accepted in the literary world. Our words won't be accepted. Our writing won't be accepted in the literary world because it ain't wrote in their ways. It ain't literary, politically right. You dig? But it's not about that. It's about your expression, about what you do with your words, and who you trying to help with the words you put out there. And what it is, we break all the literary laws, bro. What it means is we speak our own language and we speak to the people for the people. We write for people who don't read books. You know, this ain't for to impress nobody with the pronunciation or with the periods and you know. This is about expressing yourself as a man. You know what I mean? It's about letting people know where you come from. And a lot of our people, man, when they say you want to have something from an NFGA, put in the book. You know what I mean? And that's what we're trying to do right now is make it cool to read these books because it ain't about the book. It's about the person that wrote it and what he's doing with the book. You know what I mean? And changing the narrative, man. Like the NWA and the Tupac and the Ghetto Boys and Right means, and we go against all literary boundaries. You know what I mean? Like our books ain't gonna be accepted the way you're supposed to write it because we're not supposed to be even writing books. They look at us like thugs and people who can't accomplish these type of things.
Right.
So we wrote for the people who think they can't do it. You know what I mean? If you think you can't, and I want my guys on the block to be able to read and get some knowledge out of the book as well as somebody would with a perfectly written English book or whatever book language it is. You know what I mean? It's something for the people, man. You know what I mean? And it's about time we wrote for the people so the people can pick up that knowledge. You know what I mean? The way we write, the literary world probably wouldn't like it, but all the time we reaching the people they can't reach.
Okay.
The people who ain't never picked up. We on the block with the guys. They picked up books who never picked up a book before because it's something they could relate to. You know what I mean? It's familiar to them, to their lifestyle. You know what I mean? And it's gonna help them too at the same time. It's spread knowledge, man. You know what I mean? Spread knowledge to the guys who don't get that he don't want to read that book in school because he can't relate to it.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So we try to touch them. That way, when they do get a chance to read something that they're involved with, that they feel like it got something to do with them, that's gonna help them, then they bring them to the other level of the game. It'll make them a lot smarter, you know what I mean? Help them with their brain, move their brain the right way. So it's bigger than just a book. It ain't a book. ThugBible ain't about a book. It's a whole movement.
Life like them gangsters do. It's a cold world, hustling when the rent is due. You gotta be smart and stay ahead of the game. It's getting sticky with the blicky, take your temperature, man. The secret is the way to get the fuck out.
I want to tell you, explain the benefits of the ThugBible movement.
Yeah, the ThugBible, okay, this the first book ever that you could go on the block and sell with the guys, and you can share the profit with the guys on the block. This is the first book ever. Everybody in the country that we touch bases with can help us sell the book and make profit off of. We call it new dope because we flood the hood with it. You dig what I'm saying? Just like they flooded the hood with that legal dope and tried to poison all our people, we on the block flooding the hood with the guys on the block, pushing it with the guys, and they can make profit off of it. See, we ain't in the hood trying to take from the people. We trying to get back. So we selling them knowledge, or we giving them knowledge, and then we show them how to go get it themselves. You know what I mean? So it's not even about helping us sell books. It's about showing entrepreneurship. We go off actions in the hood, man. You gotta show actions speak louder than words. So if I'm on the block selling my books and my shirts and my guys, and I'm in their hood with them, I'm gonna make sure they get profit with me, and I'm gonna show them how to get the money themselves. You dig what I'm saying? And that's why we call it ThugBible, and we call it new dope, because we on the block for real. You know what I mean? And we, like I tell a lot of people, man, ain't about the tech life ain't us, man. It's personal with us. We want to reach out and touch the people, man, and get on with them, man. So, you won't see us on the internet, with a big crowd of people on there. But you go on these blocks, you go in these neighborhoods, you go out here in these communities, and everybody gonna know who us before me is because we out there with them people.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So, it's important that the world know that we write for the people, for the non-believers, for the ones who ain't never picked the book up before. So you might find an English teacher, or you might find somebody say, "Why you wrote that like that? That you spelled the name wrong." No, I ain't do that. I didn't spell it wrong. I need you to know that I'm not perfect. I need you to know that I didn't have to go get no contract for me to write this book or become a CEO. I need my people to know that because we don't have no belief in the hood about our God-given talents, and they take away from us. You dig what I'm saying? And when I say they, the powers that be, they take away for me becoming a gangbanger to a CEO. I never knew I could be a CEO first. You dig what I'm saying? I had to learn it on my own.
The skills is relatable though. They are interchangeable. A thug, CEO.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing right there. So I'm glad you said that, man. That thug CEO thing. We strong for the wrong reasons where we come from, man. You know what I mean? And when you call yourself a thug and gangster, if you a gangster, you do what you want to do, you dig? And part of doing what you want to do is becoming a CEO. What I mean by that is you take control of your own destiny, bro. Most people think being a gangster is going to jail, shooting and killing, but that's not a gangster, bro. Because you got to run after you do that. You see what I'm saying? You got to run after you do that, bro. They don't tell you that part. And hide. So you done killed somebody and messed up your life in there.
Right.
And then now you ain't that gangster no more because you can't go out there hooting and tooting no more. It's over.
Right.
You done turned yourself into a B word. You dig what I'm saying? For real, you did. We gotta realize that as a people, man. You know what I mean? As a people, we gotta realize that, man. We strong for all the wrong reasons where we come from, man. Everybody wanna be the bigger man instead of the man to be able to help the next man. You feel me? And we go to the hood and we put our literature in the hood so that the OGs and the young guys can learn how to grow together.
If you get greedy, you gon' find out that the game ain't the same. Stitches be getting richer, being high became cool. You pop pills, making drill, taking trips to Cancun.
That's why the project called OGs and Young Gods, because we want to learn how to grow together and teach each other how to become bigger and better than what we were. Create generational wealth with the guys, you dig what I'm saying, amongst each other. And we feel like the secret to the win is when you got the OGs and the Young Gods communicating. What I mean by that is OGs, we present the books, we'll write the books in the neighborhood, right? And then we got the Young Gods helping us create the albums for the book that we present to the world. You dig what I'm saying? So when we doing that, now you got the OGs and the Young Gods working together and also making money together.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because that's the solution to the problem. When you come to the hood and you try to tell them to stop doing something, you gotta have a solution to that problem, bro. And then you gotta have a way to show them up out of there. You dig what I'm saying? So it's important for us to out there be on them blocks with them guys. I'm popping the trunk with my books and my shirts and my music all in my trunk, and I'm traveling the country and pushing this like dope no matter how I go. You dig what I'm saying? And that's more important to me than pushing buttons on the internet, bro.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, this is about showing the people, our people, especially when I say our people of poverty, the ones who have been misled into thinking they couldn't be nothing in life, bro. You know what I mean? That's the major thing about how we pushing it, man, and why we call ourselves frontline soldiers. Because by us being the ones being to go hood to hood, block to block, we out here for all the soldiers, man. We ain't out here for just one organization over here. No, man, because it's about all of us showing each other how to come up together, bro. We can't be mad at another man for being successful in life. We gotta look up to him and get that knowledge he got and go help him go get it, so he can help you go get it. You know what I mean? That's being gangster.
Right.
That's being a leader.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we gotta come up out that follower stage, man, that slave mentality to where we can't get it. So the ThugBible is important, man. It's beneficial to the world to where, like, okay, we got the Midwest and the West Coast version right now. Rest in peace, Paul Blue, man, legendary Paul Blue. He helped us write the West Coast version and sent from San Diego, man. His version is in the book. Rest in peace. Right now, when y'all check the book out, we still show love to my man to make sure that his message get out, man. It's real good. Man, real good read, man. Y'all check it out, man, because it's about saving us. It's gonna save a lot of people, man. That Paul Blue version of the book. He in the book right now, man. Check it out. From the West Coast, San Diego, man. Y'all check him out, man. Rest in peace. And to his family, man, I need to get in touch with y'all. Y'all see this interview, get into it with us before me, man, so we can get that work done the right way. Because that's another major thing we're about. We're about teaching entrepreneurship to the people.
Yeah. That's important, because you said, when you get money, you want to give. It's about giving back individually. Giving back to the community, our community.
Yes. Yeah, and the thing about that is this, man. It ain't about giving the money back. It's about showing them how to get the money so they can learn how to control the money. What I mean by that is, like when I go to when I do music with the guys across the country from the OGs and the Young Gods, I try to make sure that they understand the business part of what's going on so they can own their rights to the music. You're not going to do no music with us before me or no writings with us before me without knowing how to own your own piece.
Right.
So that we call that new dope. That's why we call it new dope, because we teach you how to own your own product. You dig what I'm saying? This is a new product, so we want to teach you how to get that and learn from you too how we can help you get it done. That's another thing. We about teaching each other how to be better with what we already know how to do and what we already love to do. You know what I mean? It's not about forcing another man to go get it when he already know how to go get it. Just play in your position. And as frontline ghetto soldiers, we play our position. We don't have no problem playing our position. You'll see me traveling the country. You'll see me being a cameraman. You'll see me being a janitor. You'll see me being a push bucket boy. But I'm playing my position right now. I don't get it ain't the CEO in me, it's the man in me. You dig what I'm saying? So it's about, playing your position so we can be able to help. I don't mind following another leader that's gonna help us help other people. We don't have agendas with another man about how he living and what he doing to save people. Me and his disagreements I don't worry about. It's about us, what we can do together to help save the people that we trying to save, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the main focus need to be about when we talk about how strong we are as a people. You know what I mean? And how we as a community need to help each other grow. The truth need to be told. And by us being the OGs, we can reach out to the young God that get the stories and get the not the stories, matter of fact, the true life about what really happened to us as OGs. Because you gotta think about it, man. They you know what I mean, erased our history when it comes to our people, so we don't know where we come from. They took our language, you dig what I'm saying? So now it's happening again in the 2000s. They taking the history of the OGs and they try to make a law so our young guys will understand what they did to us so they can be better men. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why it's important for the OGs and young guys to come together and be the power that we're supposed to be, you know what I mean? And be that awakening the sleeping giant that we're supposed to be, you dig what I'm saying? This is what the ThugBible about, us before me about. It's about bringing all us coming together and helping each other grow, you dig what I'm saying, as a people, man. We'll have no boundaries with who we deal with, you dig what I'm saying? And our enemy is the people against us, you know what I mean? We don't have no enemies on these streets, and we out here for the people.
That's right. That's
For
right.
me.
Hey, that's facts right there and good knowledge right there. And that's why it was important to do this interview again. You know, last time we did it, it was short. I was just coming off of surgeries and stuff and trying to get my foot back into the door, you know. But what I wanted to talk about is, what's this, your fourth book?
Third.
Third book. And I like that each book you have a soundtrack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you know, you be going to Mississippi, you everywhere. Chicago, you back home to Chicago, you everywhere with it. Atlanta,
Yes, sir.
you know. Explain that and how important that is, and you know, because you make it a mark in all those different communities. You know what I mean? Usbeforeme is known in all those different communities through your work, through your action, not just your words.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Talk to them about it.
It's about, we go off actions, like I said earlier. And when you bring it to the hood and try to get back to the hood, they welcome you. It ain't about coming to take from them. You dig what I'm saying? I'm coming to give back. I'm gonna give some love to them so they can get love back, and we can keep showing them how to go get it. People like, how can, like you said, how you go to the hood? Man, look, I carry my frontline ghetto soldier first, bro. I'm gonna adapt to the situation. The world is a ghetto, bro. Y'all better quit playing out here, man. Said I'm a menace to society because I publish books, and my name is Shaultbody. You dig? Understand that, man. As a man, we had to come together and put together like a literary plan to help our people, man. Because we the smartest people in the world, but like I said, man, it's about us coming together and being the smartest people for the right reasons, bro. You know what I mean? Going through the hood, growing up like we did, getting trapped like the OGs did, you know what I mean? And a lot of us got lost in the game when they set us up with the crack and all that stuff with the hood. Now that the fact that our kids lost into the game. Now it's cool to do drugs all over the country. The kids doing them now, you dig what I'm saying? So it's like, it's cool to do drugs now, man. And back in the day, it used to be weird. A kid, you was a weird dude doing drugs.
You was weirdo.
We trying to keep you away from us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if you want to go to organization-wise, we beat your ass up.
It's a violation.
That you get your ass beat the street, or eradicate it, bro.
Right,
Eradicate it out. We wasn't doing, you dig what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of young gods, and I call the kids young gods.
Yeah.
Because they are young gods, bro. It's power first. It's important that we teach power first, man. Give them something to believe in themselves first. They taught us to be born sinners. Now that's cool. Don't put me in this religion thing. That's nothing. We're not about no religion. We call it ThugBible. The ThugBible is not about religion. The ThugBible is based on history, forgotten history of the present times today. You dig what I'm saying? Showing homage back to the people who lived and did for us today, that we can all recognize, that we can all see that was underrated prophets. You dig what I'm saying? People who's out here really doing something for our people, that ain't getting that same credit because we ain't back in them same times. But at this time, the ThugBible, we making profits because now you live forever through what we write. You dig what I'm saying? You live forever now through what we write. We want to make sure that the world know about us, that the world knows what we went through, so that we can be better, especially as a people, man. We want that to be out there. We want the belief in your God-given talent to be given to you, so you can know how to get out the trouble you in. Out of the bull stuff you get in, believe in your God-given talent. Work on that. Now, I promise you, it's gonna stop everything. Everything negative that you're going through, work on that. Do what that showed you to do. If you're a carpenter, do a carpenter. If you're an auto mechanic, make sure you learn how to do that and go to the fullest with it. You know what I mean? That's the happiness. The true happiness is doing what you love to do for the rest of your life. You dig what I'm saying? And we know that the secret to the win is to believe in your God-given talent, man, and don't let nothing negative destroy your mission. Be the king and queen of your own legacy. They say everybody ain't kings and queens, but you're the king of your own legacy, and you're queen of your own legacy if you're the king of nothing else. You might not be the king of me, you might not be the king of you, but you are the king and the controller of your own destiny. Know that. You are the queen and the controller of your own destiny. You know what I mean? And we have to know that as a people, man. And we have to learn how to play our position. I'm a king,
a lot of people don't, you know, everybody wanna, some people supposed to be this position, but they want to be that position. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you gotta play your position. You gotta know what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? If you a sergeant, be a sergeant. If you a private, be a private. Don't try to be a sergeant. You'll get there.
Right. And be the best at it, bro. Let's be the best at that. Let's be the best at that.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about another man's pocket if you take care of your own pocket. You dig what I'm saying? That's another thing about us before me, the ThugBible movement. We from the streets, bro, and we hungry. You dig what I'm saying? So we know how we want our guys, how to treat our guys. You know what I mean? That's why we make sure we in the hood making money with the guys. Yeah, my guys selling these books and these shirts, $20 a piece. They getting we getting 10. We ain't even on that. We want to make sure they got some money in their pocket because that 10 we going back to the store with it.
Yeah.
That 10 they take, they might need to go buy them some bread, some food, some whatever they do. But we can make sure we all make money together because we on the block together get it. You dig what I'm saying?
That's right.
And that's just showing. It's important to show entrepreneurship. We seen dope dealers on the block selling crack. Feel me? So same thing. I want you to see me on the block selling these books, but putting up, and I got these shirts and stuff bagged up in a Ziploc bag. And let me tell y'all something. When y'all get a Ziploc bag, we put it in a Ziploc bag on purpose. Don't put it in a Ziploc bag because that's our new crack. And we bag it up like that. You did? But you got professional people talking, man, why you guys looking like this? Because we serious and we real about this, dude. We ain't trying to impress nobody. You dig what I'm saying? It's about showing them what we really on, man. And the guys need to know that this is the new dope. Being an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because most of the guys who on the block and out there doing their thing, and most of the guys who trying to get it out there, they trying to be a leader with it. They're trying to be they want to be the leader. That's why people get mad. They get mad at another leader because he's a leader. So you can take control of your own destiny, being your own leader now. You know what I mean? I don't have no problem.
Other ones up with you.
When you play your position, man, you learn a lot more. So then when you want the position you're going for, you gonna know how to go get it and be comfortable with it. A lot of people want a position, but they ain't ready for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, you said a lot of good gems right now too, but talk about breaking that chain though, from OGs to YoungGods though. You pretty much was talking about it, but you know, how important? Why is that so important to you on your mission?
Yeah. I seen what happened to us, bro. I seen the dividing from the OGs and the YoungGods, man. And I was part of the people who seen it. But you got less of us out here. It's harder to fight the battle, bro. It's a time and place for everything. It was a time for to write this book. It was a time to come together and do what we do. It was a time and place for everything, bro. So you know that's what took me, you know, the limit that it did when it come to that the OGs and YoungGods. And seeing that the YoungGods was being misled, and a lot of OGs was being misled too, bro. So we watching this happen. You dig what I'm saying? So when you see that happen, you seeing the destruction of why it's being destroyed, why our hoods being destroyed, why these YoungGods, our kids, or why are they killing each other? Why they not listening to the OG? Because we listen to the OG. What saved me is an OG.
Right.
What saved me is an OG.
But you were willing to listen though.
I was willing to listen and learn. And also, what they did, bad and good, helped me be a better man. So I can learn from a hype. They're gonna teach me how not to be a fucking hype. Excuse me for cousin. But I can learn from a businessman that's an OG. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get my knowledge I need to do what not to do and what to do.
Gangsters do. It's a cold world, hustling when the rent is due. You gotta be smart and stay ahead of the game. It's getting sticky with the blicky, check your temperature, man.